And welcome to St Mary's here on the south coast of England. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Southampton up against Crystal Palace.
Thanks, Derek. I'm sure both coaches will want their players to start with a real zip in their play. Really show the opposition what they're in for. That could lead to fireworks. Let's hope so.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, when you're playing against a player, sometimes you're trying to look at what his qualities are. Is he a good hold-up player? Is he quick? Is he this? Is he that? But when somebody tells you he's a finisher, you know you're in big trouble.
Great. Good luck. Good luck.
And here's how it looks for Southampton. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Thank you for attending St Mary's Stadium.
Well, this is the team Crystal Palace have picked. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. The back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
They couldn't maintain possession. Benteke. And Riedewald has it. And taken away. Promising attack, this. Well, that's not textbook defending. And space to cross it. Teammate and support. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal...
Well, as we see from the replay, it's a classic pullback cross that sets up the chance. And then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
The opening goal of the game then. Ayew. Eze. Now Christian Benteke. And it's with Bednarek. Che Adams. This might have potential. Effective challenge. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Ward-Prowse. Couldn't keep it. Jairo Riedewald. Stevens. Danny Ings now. And using his strength to shield the ball. Armstrong. Redmond. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Wilfried Zaha. Luka Milivojevic. Armstrong. Perfectly positioned. Che Adams. Kyle Walker-Peters has it. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Walker-Peters. Takumi Minamino. Well, not great defending. And snuffing out the danger. And he read it well, intercepting it. Benteke. Mitchell. Jairo Riedewald. Eze. Now Christian Benteke. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Armstrong. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Excellent challenge. Luka Milivojevic. Zaha. Patient build-up at the moment. Good defending to prevent the chance. No-nonsense clearance. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Spot on with that tackle. Luka Milivojevic. Intercepting it intelligently. Giving the ball away. Che Adams. Crossing opportunity. Real need to get rid of it. And they have possession again. How can he take them on and beat them? SOU. Could play it in. Milivojevic. What can he do from here? Oh, tremendous block. Luka Milivojevic. Now Christian Benteke. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Poor pass under no real pressure. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And he's through here. And putting his body on the line. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Luka Milivojevic. Excellent defending. Well, can they be creative from here? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, body in the way. It should be. Doing well to keep possession. Eze. Joel Ward. Luka Milivojevic. And the keeper can gather. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Disappointing. Eze. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Ings. That's a good-looking ball. Now he must favour the cross. And clears his lines. Minamino. A very good tackle. Eze. Ayew. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Looks promising, this. Oh, terrific pass. Magnificent defending. Working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Chance to cross. Real danger. Alert defending. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Eze. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Minamino. Running room in the wide position. Options in the middle. Ward-Prowse. Terrific block there. Ayew. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw. Well, Derek, there's the life of a manager right there. Pure frustration. It's such a thankless job at times.
Che Adams. Luka Milivojevic. Now Christian Benteke. Ayew. The cross is on. Masterful piece of foiling. There to take it away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Good technique displayed. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Struggling to keep the ball. Now what can they do from here? He made it look simple, really. Vestergaard. Redmond. Ings. And Riedewald has it. Mitchell. And he read it well, intercepting it. Have they given him too much space? Not a poor ball, giving possession back to the opposition. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ayew. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Jordan Ayew here. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Luka Milivojevic. And Riedewald has it. Wilfried Zaha. Jairo Riedewald. Ward-Prowse. So a throw in here. Joel Ward. Ings. Armstrong. It looks promising. Superbly read and executed. Eze. Good movement. Pressing high to win the ball. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, no stopping it. And he's broken free. Danny Ings! Ball is loose. Well, they can keep possession now. Luka Milivojevic. Eze. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Benteke. Armstrong. Well, successfully cut out. What can they do from here? And a fine tackle. Che Adams. Well, no luck keeping possession. Ayew. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second.
For Crystal Palace, coming off the pitch.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half.
Coming onto the pitch, number 23, Michy Batshuayi.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Possession changes hands, the interception there. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Matchweek. Bednarik. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Good physical play. Luka Milivojevic. A fine reading of the situation. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Ings. Well, disappointing end to the move. Eze. It's with Milivojevic. Taken away. Minamino. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Giving them a different option by moving in field. Crossing opportunity. Patient build-up at the moment. And a throw-in forthcoming. Armstrong. And Nathan Redmond with it. Well, the defending not the best here. Through ball just overdone. Jairo Riedewald. Luka Milivojevic. It's with Michy Batshuayi. What can he do from here? Into the advanced position. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Read it well. They've won back possession. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And a throw-in it's going to be. Joel Ward. Luka Milivojevic. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ward-Prowse. Che Adams. Mitchell. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Walker-Peters. The high press was very much on. Wilfried Zaha. Wonderful chance. And a goal to level this contest. Up.
You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, here's the replay, and they do say a keeper should never be beaten at his near post, and he's made that error, and he's been punished. Big mistake for me. Well, the manager knows that's plan A sorted, got themselves back into this. Now can they go again?
So, a level contest, 1-1.
For Crystal Palace, number 11, Wilfried Zaha.
He's given us away. Kouyaté. It's with Michy Batshuayi. Batshuayi. Milivojevic. Batshuayi! Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Half an hour remaining then. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Zaha. Dangerous looking attack. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Jairo Riedewald. And Zaha has it. And an astute piece of defending. Takumi Minamino. And giving the ball away. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter.
Blow to his upper thigh in that last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Can he give them the lead? Terrific block there. Wilfried Zaha. Now can they counter clinically? Zaha. Batshuayi. Ayew. It is to be a throw-in.
Southampton coming off the pitch.
Substitution time it is here.
To be replaced by number 32, Theo Walcott.
Walcott. Ings. He's protecting it effectively and intercepting it. Ayew. Well, no stopping him. Losing possession. In position here to protect. In with a chance. It's got to be. Could be. And still danger here. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, Derek, surely it's a matter of time before they score. Chance after chance after chance. They're doing everything right, apart from putting the ball in the net.
Jairo Riedewald. Batshuayi. Well, they need to get tighter. Ayew. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And they're making a change. And deep into the penalty area. Bednarek. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Kouyaté. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Luka Milivojevic. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Can they hit on the break? Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Tremendous intuition to win it back. Wilfried Zaha. Moving forward effectively. Can they get in behind them? It's a weighted pass. An alert piece of defending. Che Adams. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And thwarted there following the cross. They've lost it. Has the strength to hang on to it. And dispossessed. Well, he's given us away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Luka Milivojevic. Batshuayi. That's a very impressive piece of defending. The pass could do damage. Running with the ball confidently. Can he put them in front? And able to get a body in the way. Pressing high to win the ball. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Kouyaté. James McCarthy. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean at this late stage. Really good interception. Unable to keep the ball. Ayew. Luka Milivojevic. And Zaha has it. James McCarthy. Milivojevic. Could be! Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Not the pass he had in mind. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Vestergaard. Armstrong. Walcott. Ward-Prowse. Che Adams. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Strong play here. A fine reading of the situation. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Wilfried Zaha. It's with Milivojevic. Committed challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Beautifully disguised ball, able to close down the shot. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of it? And firing it into the area. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all.
Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Stuart Armstrong. Danny Ings now. Stevens. Walcott. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. SOU. Matchweek. It's with Milivojevic. Unable to keep the ball that time. SOU. And crossed in there. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, here's the replay, and Derek, if you get caught on the ball there, you should be fined a week's wages. It's terrible, and he's punished. Some explaining to be done to his coach, I feel.
Behind in this game now, Southampton. What will they do in an attacking sense?
Number 11, Wilfried Zaha.
He's in control of the situation. Che Adams. And forward they go, chasing the game. A strong play here on the shielding front. Stuart Armstrong. On the ball, Yannick Vestergaard. What can they do from here? Minamino. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, it's a penalty! How about that? And at this late stage too, an opportunity for them to level matters. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, let's have a look again. It seems like an easy job to score from 12 yards out, but I can tell you, I've missed a few in my time. I've scored a few, mine, Derek. Well, the manager knows that's plan A sorted, got themselves back into this. Now can they go again?
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Walker-Peters. Walcott. Jack Stevens. Stuart Armstrong. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Jack Stevens. Walcott. Minamino. Che Adams. Ward-Prowse. And he's won the ball. Wilfried Zaha. James McCarthy. Eberechi Eze on the ball. And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90 minutes. And space to cross it. And there it is, the opening goal, the ideal way to start. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Wilfried Zaha. Wonderful chance. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Milivojevic. Batshuayi. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance.